Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to Real Speaking Pod. I am your host, Jack, and today I am going to share a warm and useful English practice with you. Our topic is my favorite meal and why I love it. This topic is simple, but it is full of everyday English. Food is part of our daily life, our family, our memories, and our feelings. Take a slow breath. Relax your shoulders. Now, let us begin together. A favorite meal is the food you enjoy more than other meals. A meal means food you eat at one time, like breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some people love rice and chicken. Some people love soup. Some people love pasta, bread, fish, vegetables, or a special family dish. A dish means a type of food that is prepared in a certain way. Your favorite meal can be simple or special. It can be expensive or cheap. What matters is the taste, the memory, and the feeling it gives you. Today, we will practice how to talk about your favorite meal in English. We will learn words for ingredients, taste, smell, cooking, family, memories, and reasons. An ingredient is one thing used to make food, like rice, tomato, onion, salt, oil, or meat. Taste means the feeling of food in your mouth. Smell means the feeling something gives your nose. When you can talk about food, your English becomes more natural because people talk about food everywhere. Let us begin with one simple sentence. My favorite meal is chicken and rice. Repeat it slowly. My favorite meal is chicken and rice. You can change the meal. My favorite meal is vegetable soup. My favorite meal is pasta. My favorite meal is grilled fish. My favorite meal is rice with beans. My favorite meal is homemade bread with tea. Homemade means made at home, not bought from a restaurant. This sentence gives a clear beginning. Now practice food sentences. I love this meal. I enjoy eating it. It tastes delicious. Delicious means very tasty. It smells wonderful. It makes me feel happy. It reminds me of home. Remind means make you remember something. I usually eat it with my family. I like it because it is warm and comforting. Comforting means it makes you feel better, safe, or calm. These sentences are useful because they explain not only what you eat, but also why you love it. Now let us imagine a learner named Daniel. Daniel's favorite meal is rice with chicken and vegetables. It is not a very fancy meal. Fancy means special, expensive, or decorated. It is simple, warm, and familiar. Familiar means known and comfortable. When Daniel was a child, his mother often cooked this meal on Fridays. The house smelled of rice, onions, and chicken. Daniel remembers sitting with his family, waiting for dinner, and feeling happy. That is why this meal is special to him. Daniel loves the meal for 3 reasons. First, it tastes good. The rice is soft, the chicken is tender, and the vegetables are fresh. Tender means soft and easy to eat. Fresh means new, clean, and pleasant. Second, it is healthy enough for him. Healthy means good for the body. Third, it brings back family memories. Memory means something you remember from the past. For Daniel, this meal is not only food, it is a part of his life story. Practice reason sentences. I love it because it tastes good. I love it because it is easy to make. I love it because it reminds me of my family. I love it because it is warm and comforting. I love it because I grew up eating it. Grew up means lived as a child and became older. I love it because it makes me feel at home. These sentences help you explain your opinion clearly. Opinion means what you think or feel about something. Now let us talk about taste words. Food can be sweet, salty, spicy, sour, bitter, mild, rich, fresh, warm, crispy, soft, tender, juicy, and creamy. Sweet means tasting like sugar. Salty means having salt. Spicy means having hot flavor from spices or peppers. Now let us talk about smell. Smell is very important with food. Sometimes you know food is good before you taste it because it smells wonderful. You can say, "The food smells delicious." The kitchen smells amazing. Amazing means very good or surprising. I can smell garlic. I can smell fresh bread. Garlic is a strong-smelling food used in cooking. The smell makes me hungry. Hungry means wanting to eat. The smell reminds me of my childhood. Childhood means the time when you were a child. Practice smell sentences. The meal smells wonderful. The soup smells fresh. The bread smells warm. The rice smells good. I can smell onions cooking. I can smell spices. Spice means something used to add flavor, like pepper, cumin, or cinnamon. The smell fills the kitchen. Fill means make something full. The smell makes me excited to eat. These simple sentences are useful for real conversations about food. Now let us talk about cooking. Cooking means preparing food with heat. Daniel likes watching this meal being cooked. First, his mother washes the rice. Then, she cuts the vegetables. After that, she cooks the onions in oil. The onions become soft and golden. Golden means yellow like gold. Next, she adds chicken, salt, and spices. Then, she adds water and lets everything cook slowly. Finally, she serves the chicken with rice and vegetables. Serve means give food to people. Practice cooking order words. First, I wash the rice. Then, I cut the vegetables. After that, I cook the onions. Next, I add chicken and spices. Then, I let it cook. Finally, I serve the meal. These words help you tell a clear process. Process means steps for doing something. If you want to describe how to make your favorite meal, use first, then, after that, next, and finally. They make your English organized. Now let us practice cooking verbs. Wash the rice. Cut the onions. Chop the vegetables. Chop means cut into small pieces. Heat the oil. Add salt. Stir the food. Stir means move a spoon around in food or liquid. Cover the pot. A pot is a deep container for cooking. Cook slowly. Taste the food. Serve the meal. These verbs are very common in kitchen English. If you know these verbs, you can describe many meals. Daniel remembers one special evening. It was a cold day, and he came home tired. The weather was windy, and his hands were cold. When he opened the door, he smelled rice and chicken. The smell made him feel safe. His mother said, "Dinner is almost ready." Almost means nearly. Daniel washed his hands and sat at the table. The meal was hot and fresh. He took the first bite and smiled. A bite is a small amount of food you eat at one time. That evening stayed in his memory because the meal came at the right time. Sometimes food is special because of when we eat it. A simple soup tastes better when you are cold. A glass of water tastes better when you are thirsty. Thirsty means wanting to drink. Bread tastes better when you are hungry. Family food tastes better when you miss home. Miss means feel sad because someone or somewhere is not near you. Food connects with feelings. Now, let us practice memory sentences. This meal reminds me of my childhood. It reminds me of my family. It reminds me of home. I remember eating it on Fridays. I remember the smell in the kitchen. I remember sitting with my family. I remember feeling happy. These sentences help you connect food with the past. Talking about memories makes your English more personal. Personal means connected to your own life. Now let us talk about family meals. Many favorite meals are connected to family. Maybe your mother cooked it. Maybe your father made it on weekends. Maybe your grandmother had a special recipe. A recipe is instructions for making food. Maybe you ate it with brothers, sisters, cousins, or friends. Food often carries love. Carry means hold or bring something. When someone cooks for you, they give time, effort, and care. Care means attention and kindness. Practice family sentences. My mother makes this meal very well. My father likes this meal too. My grandmother taught us the recipe. We eat it together as a family. It brings everyone to the table. It is special because we share it. Share means use or enjoy something together. I like eating it with people I love. These sentences explain the emotional side of food. Emotional means connected to feelings. Now let us talk about restaurant meals. Maybe your favorite meal is from a restaurant. Restaurant means a place where you buy and eat food. You can say, my favorite meal is pizza from a small restaurant near my home. I like it because the cheese is soft, the bread is crispy, and the sauce is rich. Cheese is a food made from milk. The restaurant is small, but the food is delicious. I usually eat it with my friends on weekends. Now let us talk about homemade meals and restaurant meals. Homemade meals often feel warmer and more personal. Restaurant meals can feel exciting and special. You can say, I prefer homemade food because it feels healthier. Prefer means like one thing more than another. Or, I prefer restaurant food because I like trying new dishes. Both answers are correct. The important thing is to explain your reason. Reason means why something is true for you. Now, let us return to Daniel. One day, his friend asks, what is your favorite meal? Daniel does not only say, chicken and rice. He gives a better answer. He says, my favorite meal is rice with chicken and vegetables. I love it because it tastes delicious and reminds me of my family. The rice is soft, the chicken is tender, and the vegetables are fresh. My mother used to cook it on Fridays. When I eat it, I feel warm, happy, and close to home. This is a strong answer. It has the meal, the reason, the taste, the memory, and the feeling. You can use the same structure. First, name the meal. Second, describe the taste. Third, say when or where you eat it. Fourth, explain why you love it. Fifth, share a memory or feeling. This structure helps your answer sound clear and natural. Natural means normal and comfortable. Now, let us build your favorite meal structure. My favorite meal is, it is made with, it tastes. I usually eat it. I love it because it reminds me of, when I eat it, I feel. For example, my favorite meal is vegetable soup. It is made with potatoes, carrots, onions, and tomatoes. It tastes warm and fresh. I usually eat it in winter. I love it because it makes me feel comfortable. It reminds me of my grandmother. When I eat it, I feel peaceful. Practice another example. My favorite meal is pasta with tomato sauce. It is made with pasta, tomatoes, garlic, oil, and cheese. It tastes rich and a little salty. I usually eat it at home with my family. I love it because it is easy to make and delicious. When I eat it, I feel happy and full. Full means not hungry anymore. This answer is simple, but it gives good detail. Now, let us talk about health. Some favorite meals are healthy. Some are not very healthy, but we still love them. That is okay if we eat with balance. Balance means not too much and not too little. You can say, this meal is healthy because it has vegetables and protein. Protein is a part of food that helps the body grow and stay strong. You can also say, this meal is not very healthy, but I eat it only sometimes. This is honest English. Practice health sentences. This meal gives me energy. This meal has vegetables. This meal has rice and chicken. This meal is filling. Filling means it makes you feel full. This meal is light. Light food means food that does not feel heavy. This meal is heavy, so I do not eat it every day. Heavy food makes the body feel slow. I try to eat with balance. These sentences help you speak about food and health. Now, let us talk about cooking feelings. Some people enjoy cooking. Some people do not enjoy it. You can say, I like cooking this meal because the steps are simple. I do not cook it often because it takes time. Takes time means needs time. I cook it on weekends. I cook it when guests visit. I cook it when I want something special. Guests are people who visit your home. These sentences connect food with daily routine. Now let us practice questions and answers. What is your favorite meal? My favorite meal is rice with chicken and vegetables. Why do you love it? I love it because it tastes delicious and reminds me of home. Who makes it best? My mother makes it best. When do you usually eat it? I usually eat it on Fridays or weekends. Is it healthy? Yes, it is healthy enough because it has rice, chicken, and vegetables. How do you feel when you eat it? I feel happy and comfortable. Practice more answers. Do you like spicy food? Yes, I like a little spicy food. Do you prefer sweet or salty food? I prefer salty food. Do you eat your favorite meal alone or with family? I usually eat it with family. Can you cook it yourself? I can cook a simple version. Version means one form of something. Would you like to learn a new recipe? Yes, I would like to learn a new recipe. These answers are useful for real conversation. Now let us practice a short speech. Repeat after me. My favorite meal is rice with chicken and vegetables. I love it because it tastes delicious, smells wonderful, and reminds me of my family. The rice is soft, the chicken is tender, and the vegetables are fresh. I usually eat this meal at home on weekends. When I eat it, I feel warm, happy, and comfortable. It is not only food for me, it is a beautiful memory. You can change this speech for your own life. Maybe your favorite meal is soup, say. My favorite meal is soup because it is warm and comforting. Maybe your favorite meal is pizza. Say, my favorite meal is pizza because it is crispy, cheesy, and fun to eat with friends. Cheesy means full of cheese. Maybe your favorite meal is fish. Say, my favorite meal is grilled fish because it tastes fresh and healthy. Make the speech true for you. Now, let us do final speaking practice. Answer these questions aloud. What is your favorite meal? What ingredients are in it? Who usually makes it? Where do you eat it? When do you eat it? What does it taste like? Does it smell good? Is it healthy, heavy, light, spicy, or sweet? Why do you love it? What memory does it bring back? Pause when you need time. Answer simply, my favorite meal is. It tastes. I love it because. One helpful practice is the 5-sentence food journal. A journal is a place where you write your thoughts. Write 5 sentences about your favorite meal. Sentence 1, my favorite meal is. Sentence 2, it is made with. Sentence 3, it tastes. Sentence 4, I usually eat it. Sentence 5, I love it because. Example, my favorite meal is vegetable soup. It is made with potatoes, carrots, and tomatoes. It tastes warm and fresh. I usually eat it in winter. I love it because it helps me relax. Another helpful practice is the meal description challenge. Challenge means something difficult that helps you grow. Look at your food before you eat. Say 5 English words about it. Hot, fresh, salty, soft, delicious. Then make sentences. The food is hot. The vegetables are fresh. The rice is soft. This meal is delicious. I feel hungry. This practice is simple and useful. You do not need extra time because you practice while eating. Remember, your favorite meal is a wonderful English topic. It helps you practice nouns, verbs, adjectives, feelings, memories, and reasons. Nouns are names of things like rice, chicken, and soup. Verbs are action words like cook, cut, eat, and serve. Adjectives describe things like hot, fresh, soft, and delicious. With one meal, you can practice many parts of English in a natural way. Natural English comes from real life. Before we finish, remember this. A favorite meal is more than food. It can be taste, memory, family, comfort, and love on one plate. Thank you for listening to Real Speaking Pod. I am Jack, and I am proud of you for practicing today. Keep listening, keep repeating, and keep learning English from everyday life. Your English voice is growing, one warm meal, one delicious sentence, and one meaningful memory at a time. Keep practicing slowly, and let food stories build confidence.